Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. My name is Chelsea and welcome to your bonus reading. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate your love and support. In this reading, we are going to get you some important messages that you need to hear today. And please bear in mind that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with each and every one of you. Spirits and angels, please show me important messages that Virgo need to hear today. And Virgo, it's a general reading, so two pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this could apply to you, love, your love situation, friendship, family, career, finances. Whatever I see here, I'm going to tell you, okay, Virgo? So we've got the moon here. Moon for me indicates confusion, uncertainties. I feel like Virgo, for a lot of you, if you've been confused, uncertain, or having some fear, anxiety in regards to a situation that you really want, Nine of Cups here. I feel like Spirit saying with the Six of Wands and again with the Nine of Cups here, you're not going to be confused anymore. It feels like you're going to get what you want, okay? It may not be exactly what you want, but it's close, okay? Because 9 is almost 10 and it's not 10 yet. So almost, that's what I'm getting here, okay? Six of Wands also can indicate recognition, receiving awards, being a leader, coming home from a battle. It feels like for those of you battling with something, with the moon here, that could give you some anxiety as well. I feel like you are gonna succeed because Six of Wands can indicate success as well. So we've got the Four Swords in reverse and also we've got the Three of Wands in reverse. I just feel like everything is going to be made really clear, Virgo, to you eventually. Something, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. These pentacles are hidden in the bush, and same goes to the moon. Something is hidden here. So something that was hidden, it could be your emotions or some sort of information. It will come to light, and I feel like you are going to feel really good about it. You're going to feel really happy about it. And we've got these Six of Cups here. Six of Cups for me can be an indication of somebody from your past returning, or it could be you thinking about returning to somebody from your past. But Six of Cups also can indicate childhood memories. For those of you, if you have really bad childhood memories, okay, if you've been traumatized by anything that may have happened to you in the past, especially with the Six of Cups, you know, something that may have happened to you since young, okay, since childhood. I think all of that, a lot of you may decide to do the best that you can to forget about your past trauma, past childhood trauma. Some of you, it's you reconciling with somebody or people from your past, right? It feels like a peace offering here, Six of Cups. Somebody may offer you an apology, or you may offer somebody an apology. But Five of Cups here is in reverse, so that to me is really good, because we've also got a Nine of Cups and the Lovers here. So a lot of you could be making a choice to try to be positive, or that there could be events happening in your life that could be leading you into feeling much more positive, feeling much more hopeful, also feeling that perhaps your wishes are going to come true with the Nine of Cups here. So with that being said, Virgo, I feel like Spirit could be encouraging you to be positive, because you can actually achieve what you want to achieve in your life if you have some goals. And for some of you, it could be someone returning to you, or you returning to somebody. Again, Six of Cups here feels like there could be a peace offering. Of some of you, you may make peace with your past, or make peace with people whom you used to be connected with in the past that may have caused you sadness, or could have caused you restlessness with the Four Swords here in reverse. People you may have turned your back on with the Three of Wands in reverse. But for a lot of you, Virgo, you may end up turning your back on people who don't serve your highest good, and you're just going to move forward, keep moving forward. Six of Wands. So because the Nine of Cups here, somehow there's something that you want to achieve, something that you've been wishing for, and I see you going for it, okay? And spirits could also be encouraging you to just go for it, because you will succeed in that, okay? Whatever that you want, that you've been wishing for. Most likely it is something that perhaps you have had fear, or that you may not be 100% sure, confused if this is the right path for you to take, okay? So you're going to see something finally, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. For those of you, if you haven't been speaking with somebody in a while with the moon here, this person is going to want to speak with you or reach out to you. This may have already happened because it's sitting in your recent position. Could have already happened like since the past few days, few weeks, or it could be, if not, in the near future, okay? Divine timing for each and every one of you is different. We've got a Lovers here. When it comes to love, Virgo, for those of you single, and if you are open to meeting somebody new, there is somebody new here with the Lovers. This person most likely could be a soulmate. For some of you wishing for someone to return or send you a message or reach out to you, I feel like that's going to happen as well. Either you're going to make that choice, or that person is going to make that choice, right, to reach out to you. Some of you, I feel like you may just be happy that this person reaches out to you. You may be led to having to make a choice whether to entertain this communication or not. Again, the Lovers indicates a choice, right? You've got a choice. When it comes to tarot, and I say that all the time, not everything is set in stone, okay? We make our choices, and the outcome will be different. Outcome may change based on what you choose, what actions you choose to take, okay? So tarot isn't that scary because I have a lot of friends who are afraid of tarot because they're afraid that something that's being predicted, if it's bad, then it's gonna really happen. No, it's a tool for guidance, and if you know that this is the most likely outcome, perhaps you could change your route, your path, make a different choice, right, Virgo? So we've got a Leo energy here. This is strength. We've got you. Happy birthday, Virgo, by the way. I have so many friends who are Virgos, and I am a Virgo as well. Queen of Pentacles, this is you, and you've got the Temperance here. For a lot of you, you're really doing the best that you can to be strong. You're really doing the best that you can to stay grounded, to secure whatever that you want to secure in your life. But the Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Money. So some of you could be thinking about money, your finances, or your career. For those of you, if you are thinking about your finances or your career, I see if you, Spirit saying, if you're being really patient and you make sure that everything, that you're balanced, yeah? Something about balancing. Some of it's balancing, yeah, Two of Pentacles, balancing between work and something else, your love life, social life, children, if you have children. So that balancing act, Spirit's definitely saying that you can actually do it, okay? The strength can indicate you needing to use your inner strength to make sure that you are as balanced as possible, and you will achieve what you want to achieve here with the Queen of Pentacles, or acquire some sort of a stability in your career or in your finances. And also it can be an indication of needing to speak. If for those of you, Virgo, if you speak with people, if you connect with people, because not all career, not all businesses, not like, for example, if you're like an IT, like a programmer or something, and you're sitting behind a desk, you may not be communicating a lot with people, right? But for those of you, Virgo, if you're communicating with people, I just feel like the Strength card here, spirits could be encouraging you to be very careful with your words, be very diplomatic. Understand a lot of Virgos are very straightforward, very honest, sometimes honest to a fault. So something about needing to kind of rein that in a little bit, you know, because Strength here, because this angel is putting her hand in the lion's mouth, right? So if you're not careful, you might get bitten here. So that means be very careful with your words, with how you deal with people, deal with them very tactfully and tread very carefully as well. And try to be as patient as possible with the temperance here. So Virgo, there could be something that you've been thinking a lot about lately with the Eight of Swords here, getting a little bit restless. Perhaps it feels like it's connected to this. This is something that you want to see, the results that you want. I feel like that's going to happen, okay? I also see for some of you, Nine of Cups and the Lovers here, you may see, if this has something to do with love or relationships in general, there is something about, for some of you, you're just going to be happy to be doing whatever you want to do. Basically being single, or, I do see you, Virgo, getting intimate with somebody, okay? Because the Lovers kind of get intimacy. Perhaps there's a different perspective that you may have acquired lately in regards of relationships in general. I'm just giving you an example. Some of you, Virgo, if you've been holding back from being intimate with somebody, I feel like in the near future, perhaps during this month in September, you may think about being intimate with somebody and not such a big deal. Perhaps some of you, I don't know, that's just for some of you, okay? There's some changes in regards of, you know what, maybe being intimate with somebody, maybe spending time with that person may not be such a bad thing after all. It's almost like Nine of Cups, as long as it makes you happy, okay? And just not really thinking too far ahead. For some of you, if you're single and, perhaps just not planning too much, not thinking too much ahead. If this is not what you're doing, perhaps spirits could be encouraging you to not think too much and not control or not plan too much when it comes to the matters of hearts, right, Virgo? Because I always talk about how it takes two hands to clap, and that you can't make somebody love you, you can't force somebody to commit to you. You just have to kind of go with the flow and see if you really want to spend that time and energy to be with that person, right? What are you getting out of it with the Nine of Cups here? If everything that you're getting out of being connected with somebody is nothing but grief, with the Five of Cups here, then perhaps it's time to let go, make a choice to let go. That's definitely what I'm getting here as well. And for those of you, Virgo, if you're out there dating, Six of Wands here, I see you having a lot of options, okay? This is very funny, Virgo. I was just talking to my friends about so no, I'm just thinking, well, should I say this? Should I tell you this? Okay, I'll tell you. Well, I don't know what you're gonna think about what I'm about to say right now. So I've got this friend, and she has only been with one guy for the longest time, right? Many years. So now her connection with that person is just not there anymore. There's no more love. Basically, they have fallen off the wagon for some reason, okay? But now she wants to have fun. She wants to meet new people. And I remember mentioning, like, well, because we're in Bali right now, Bali, Indonesia. So I was like, well, there's a buffet of men here in Bali. You just pick and choose, and you can take a little bit of everything if you want to. That's just me being kind of cheeky, and I like to joke around. You really know me as a person. I'm like, I joke all the time, but then everybody started laughing, and then I said, you know what? Guys do the same thing too. They see girls as like a buffet of women, a buffet that they can go and pick and choose what they want. Some they're gonna try a little bit this dish, or try a little bit that, a little bit of this and that, until you realize that, hey, maybe this is the dish that I really want to eat, next time when I return. So I was just making a joke. So I don't know why the Nine of Cups here, it feels like a buffet, because these cups, of course they're cups, so you can feel it in, right? You can feel it in, you can put things inside. whether it's water or drinks or whether it's food, whatever. So that's why this Nine of Cups reminded me of what I've said about the buffet. Like, there's a buffet of men or there's a buffet of women. Like, perhaps in this generation, that's how people are starting to see or navigate through relationships. And plus we've got all these dating apps as well, so it's also like a buffet of men and women there. So I feel like Virgo, at the end of the day, I feel like Spirit's trying to say, perhaps worrying too much with the moon here, worrying too much about, love, especially when it comes to love, worrying too much about love and trying to be in control, trying to control the situation. All of that is, it's not going to happen, because again, I always believe that it takes two hands to clap, and you can't control somebody to love you, you can't control somebody to commit to you. But as you go along the way, sometimes the moon can also indicate you needing to walk that path and experience different things. And some people come into our life for a season, some people come into our life for a lifetime. So I feel like Virgo's busy, definitely Nine of Cups, just relax, enjoy the attention. Six of Wands, I see a lot of attention. Virgo, for some of you could be celebrating your birthday, and Six of Cups, you may have friends coming to visit you, or you're going to visit your friends. And for a lot of you, I see you being intimate with somebody here, with the Lovers. It may or may not pan out into anything. It could be serious, it could turn into something serious, it may not. Because the moon here says uncertainties, let's go with the flow, let's see what's gonna happen, right? And the least you expect, the least you put all your heart and soul into just one person, especially for the single Virgos, the more you are going to get yourself hurt. So I definitely see needing just to be grounded and focusing on your work with the Queen of Pentacles. You're focusing on what really matters to you. It feels like the only thing you can really control, perhaps it's your work, your career, your finances. But when it comes to love, it's beyond your control. That's what I'm getting here. Fast swords in reverse, It's almost like letting go of control, letting go of thinking way too much. Just, making a very clear decision, even though if you have doubts, understanding that we can't control everything. Understanding that at this moment in time, Virgo, right now at this moment, we have what we have right now here. How do you say that? I don't even know how to say. You only have control in what you're doing right now. That's what I'm getting here. But I do see, Five of Cups in reverse. You may see things in a, again, very different perspective, and you're going to see love very differently. For some of you, just because you're doing that, you might be meeting your soulmate here. You might be really happy with the outcome as well, all right? And we've got the Judgment at the bottom of the deck here. The Judgment for me indicates some of you, people could be watching you, they could be judging you, okay? But don't let it bother you at all, Virgo, because again, it is out of your control. And Judgment could also indicate karma, or somebody from your past returning. I do see two cards here indicates past people returning. Some of you, it's you being reunited with your friends, child friends. And for some of you, it's you hearing from someone from your past, or you finally meeting somebody that you have been wanting to see, wanting to meet. Could be an ex, it could be somebody whom is very far away from you. I see all of that happening in this month, Virgo. Anyway, this is your reading. I hope you resonated in some way, shape, or form. I hope that's helped you, okay, in some way, shape, or form as well. And if you like this reading, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, my information is in the description box below. And I will leave you with two playlists on the screen right now. The first one is from my second channel. It's a travel vlog channel. If you'd like to check it out. And the second playlist is from this channel. Has all of the readings that I've done for you and for the rest of the signs, for different topics and different questions. But these readings are still valid. They're still new because I post them almost every single day. Anyway, take care, Virgo. Hope to see you back here again tomorrow. Bye.